Okay, guys, it's us again. So, because we haven't uploaded in 6 or 7 weeks in it,
Mm-hmm.
so we are doing another video. We thank you for liking us because it's obvious 447 people subscribe to us. So, I think you like us. Some may not like us, but we'll grow and we'll grow and yeah. Anyway.
yeah. Yeah, we probably will.
Yeah, anyway, we would like to discuss. Um, well, someone asks, do we believe in sex before marriage? So, you want to start it? You want to answer that one? Do you believe
Well,
in?
my answer to that is, do I believe in sex before marriage? Well, yeah, of course. And I'd probably go, what? Because most of everybody now, well, there are personally now, I've not delved into anything, Jen, but I'm under the impression, let's just say, that most people do.
Well, those are the days when people have got this thing that, I'm not gonna have sex until I am married. I'll tell you why I don't believe in it, Pat. I'll tell you why I don't believe in you getting married and not touching the water,
Yeah.
quote
Okay.
unquote.
Okay.
Say for instance, you waited until you are married before you sleep with the gentleman,
Mhm.
and on your wedding night, you're disappointed.
On your wedding night, it turns out that he's not got a penis.
Hallelujah!
Come on. Okay.
On your wedding night,
I'm with it.
you discovered that this man haven't got a stand.
Oh, Jesus.
He haven't got a stand, Pat. He's dead as a doorknob.
Yeah, but then why would that man let you marry him knowing that? Surely to God.
Come on, Pat. Who's got? Come on,
Be a bit
Pat.
concerned for that night, surely.
Pat, listen. If you meet a man,
Yeah.
do you think he's gonna say to you, love and like you, I want to marry you, but it's one thing I need to tell you before we get married. I'm dead. I'm dead as a doorknob, but if you're a good woman, you can make it rise again. Would you marry him? Come on now, be honest, would ya? Would you marry him, Pat?
Well, no. Why would you? You see, this is what I mean. This is why you need to have a feeling of grope around out beforehand.
Listen, my thing is this. I am not at that stage anymore, but if I should live my life all over again,
Mhm.
and I met someone, the first thing I shall do is put my hand there and feel it.
Really?
Oh yes. Because Pat, I don't want to marry to someone when my wedding night, all he has is a little thumb, Pat. It's a little thumb there. Look.
But,
A little knuckle.
so you're
What the hell am I going to do with that?
You're a right flirt then, aren't you? If you're going to do that on the first
But
night.
look,
Have a feel of his.
Pat, I'm not. Look, this man proposed marriage, right? He proposed marriage. Brandon hasn't done anything
Oh,
yet.
proposed marriage.
He proposed marriage.
Yeah.
And you're gonna say, oh, I'm not gonna have sex until I'm married. And on your wedding night, you discover that this man, not only is he dead, but he can't stand up.
So.
Listen, I don't know about you, Pat, but I will not slag a dead ass.
But is there really people
When
that
I'm
don't
dead,
have
I'm
sex
dead. You
before
can't bring
marriage?
the dead back to life.
I don't believe there's people that don't have sex before marriage. I don't
Listen.
care what they say.
Listen, I was watching this thing and this lady, she said she's a Christian. I am sorry, but pastor, forgive me. I know some pastor might come across us on YouTube and listen to us what we are saying, but forgive me for what I'm about to say. I saw this thing on YouTube this lady. She's a Christian in the church, and she met this other gentleman in the same church. They decided to get married, but they've got this thing as Christian. You're not supposed to taste the water before you married. So this lady decided that they'll just do the courting thing, just talk and go to church together and so on. And she will not have sex until the wedding night. The wedding night part, I feel sorry for this woman when she was telling her story. Pat,
It was. This is a true story.
this is a true story. Pat, the man couldn't do anything. She said she buy some sexy thing and put it on. And when she get out, she thought the man would have gone bing. It make it worse.
Nothing happened.
Nothing happened, Pat. Her wedding night, nothing happened.
Christ, imagine that. What that
She
would
said
make you feel like.
she said she got out and she do everything possible. Everything possible. She said she even turned herself into a, HORE, just to revive the man. But, Pat, when I'm dead, I'm dead. Nothing can bring you back.
Well, okay.
She
I
said,
suppose in certain cultures,
you know what she says?
it probably does happen.
She
but
says
yeah.
that she respects what the pastor's saying, but now she's finding a way of getting out of the marriage.
But you know what? You can have that marriage and all, can't you? Because
Yeah, because they haven't done
until you've had sex, apparently, you can annul from
there
that
you
marriage,
are.
can't
She
you?
says she, as a Christian person, she just
Within a
don't want
certain amount
to
of
get
time.
out of it. She want to try, but Pat, come on now. When a donkey is dead,
Interesting.
Pat the donkey is dead.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter
Doesn't
what amount of Viagra, what amount of pill. When it's dead, it's dead. Because listen, if the lady
Why
put on,
wouldn't Viagra sort it out anyway?
come on,
It's
now.
supposed to.
It's way past that.
Okay.
Listen,
Well,
if a gentleman haven't had sex in a while, Pat, right?
just chop it off.
Listen, let me get comfortable. Pat, if a gentleman haven't had sex in a while,
Yeah.
right? And his wedding night, all these years he have had sex on his wedding night, he get that opportunity to have his wife all night, and Patty is dead. Do you think Viagra is gonna bring him back?
Well, he must have knew that, hadn't he?
Viagra will kill him, Pat, not bring him back, will kill his body. He's dead. It will be more, than his thing that died.
Wouldn't he have known that before he got married to this woman? Surely he would know
He knows
that he
that.
hadn't got that
He
sort
knows,
of...
but I think he just wants to get married. I think that's what it is. He wants to get married. So I don't believe in marriage before sex. I'm sorry. Forgive me, Jesus. I don't believe in it, Pat.
No.
Pat, you got to.
That's your opinion,
Pat,
and
you
you're
got,
entitled to that.
Pat, you got to feel it. You got to sample it.
Yeah.
You got to make sure it's the right size. You have to act like a ninja. No.
Ninja.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Look.
I believe it. You can do what you want, but as I say, I don't think there's many people now. I mean, come on, let's face it. Half of these men and women are in bed together on the first night.
Pat,
Never
look.
mind.
Pat, it's a very, 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 very stupid individual with married without even trying the man or the woman first.
Yeah, I agree. I totally
Come
agree.
on. I don't care who want to bash me,
No, I agree with you, and you've
It's
got the
like-
right to do that.
Look, Pat. It's like walking down a alley with your eyes flipping shut,
Yeah.
and you don't even know where you're
Yeah,
going.
that's a good way of describing it.
Oh yeah. No other way to describe
Jimmy
it. Pat.
knows about all this, you see.
But Pat, think about it. You get married to someone you don't really know, because they are Christian. They're thinking that talking to each other is that's it until the wedding night. And she was disappointed. She said she was crying all night because all
So
these
to this
wives.
day, is out of the marriage or what?
No, she said she's finding ways of, but the pastor is like counseling. But what can counseling do? What? The lady said you pick it up with her hand and it even such is more stiffer than
I've
this.
just got these
Hey, Pat,
imaginations in
Pat,
my
that says when a person's dead, that person's stiff, you know. But that's soft like,
Yeah.
you know, oat sparage.
God, yeah.
It's soft like oat sparage. No, listen.
I've got these bad things going on around in me at the minute. But yeah, I think you do need to try it out, Darian. You do need to try
Pat,
it out. I mean,
it's plain and simple. Please don't come and please don't bash me for saying this. But listen, guys, you can't go into a marriage and you know you can't be quoting someone and saying that you wait until you get married before you have sex. No. Bad idea. Check me first. Check on
well,
the
thing is as well, right? You know when you in certain situations with intimate with your partner, you're on your own and stuff. Wouldn't that situation arise before you're married? And would you be suspect if that day arose before you're married? Pardon the pun.
You mean during
like having intimate things together before you get married? How does that not is a natural thing? How is it not a natural thing?
Because she says they didn't kiss, you know. They didn't kiss, they didn't do anything. They just,
well, you might as well go marry your neighbour, ain't you?
What she said, what they did is like the pastor counsel them until the actual wedding day. It's like the pastor give them prep talking about relationship and so on and so. But the pastor didn't ask the man that question, brother.
You see,
Have you got a dead thing?
That's not fair, is it?
It's not fair on her.
And I'll tell
It's
you
not
what
fair on
another
her.
thing is not fair. It's like there's a couple that is together, right? They get married, and I know this is going on to another subject, but maybe we could cover this another time. And one of the partners doesn't want children, but never tells the wife or whatever, but the other one does.
Exactly.
That's a different story. But it's the same kind of context, eh?
Yeah. Because if he was a decent person, he would say, look, I love you, I want to marry you, but there's something I need to tell you before we venture into marriage.
Sure is.
And, you know, if you still want me, you can stand by me and let's go and see someone.
Is it abstinence? Is it called abstinence? Correct me if I'm wrong. I might be wrong. Abstinence, I think it's called.
But you can't wait until you're married night and then you're married night. You don't get anything, you left there high and dry.
No,
that's not good. That's not good.
That's awful.
You got to put on your Wellington, girl, and try the water. Try the water in your Wellington, girl. You can't just put it off until your wedding night. No such thing. Those era is our foreparents when they used to courting and they used to do all those times were a good time, but not now. Not now.
Yeah, but even they had a dabble day, they.
Oh yeah.
Come on, whether they slept together or not.
Come on, Pat, you have to dabble in it. You have to dabble, Pat. Come on now. Come on now, you're even a dog dabbling. Even a dog one and check it out, Pat, and go.
Yeah. So yeah, dip your toe in the water, that's what we're saying. Yeah.
You don't have to put all the weight in, but dip it.
Yeah.
Dip it, Pat.
Exactly.
And see you know, see if the water is nice and clean. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, you can't wait until your wedding night and then you're disappointed.
No, that's
totally
unfair.
You get let down.
If that does, you know, if that happens, if that goes on, well, you know,
look, every couple that married look forward to their wedding night. They really do, because it's a special time when you can ballerina all around the bedroom. You know, and you can go. But my God.
Yeah, but if you've done it 1,000 times before the wedding night, there is no significance in doing it on the wedding night, is there either?
No, Pat, that, come on, Pat, that is a special night.
It is a special night.
It's nice, don't get me wrong.
It's a special night.
It's nice.
You've done it 1,000 times before and you're probably
but listen.
drunk from the
No, listen, Pat. It's nice
party.
all the other time, but on your wedding night, it's nicer. it nice herb pot. Especially if you have 2 glasses of champagne like me, easy
Yeah.
to get drunk. And go,
Anyway, we've covered another story.
wow! What we like, eh?
Right.
Well, guys, you heard our take on, sex before marriage. Come on, guys, don't bash me. I only speak the truth.
Dip your toe in the water.
Auntie
boys.
Jenny only speaks. Dip your toe in the water before you go ahead.